Hello and welcome to Climbing Daily. On today's show we're in Tibblethwaite in the Lake District in the UK as part of the Arc'teryx Big Weekend. And today we're on a bouldering mission. So I'm here to meet Charlie and the guys in this car park here. Charlie, nice to meet you.
Hey Matt, nice to meet you.
Charlie, I've never been bouldering in the Lake District, ever. I've been sort of trad climbing, never bouldering. So where are we going today? Where are we heading?
We're heading up to the Ladstones. We're in Tibblethwaite at the moment, and the Ladstones is quite high up, about half an hour walking up on the plateau between here and Coniston. Some of the best bouldering in the Lake District, quite high. So we've got a lot of pads with us, and yeah, should be a good day.
The only thing I'm slightly nervous about is he's wearing Wellington boots. Have you not told us something about this?
Yeah, it can be a little bit boggy in places, but Will's the local legend who should be able to guide us safely through the driest patches.
I'll believe you, many wouldn't. Let's do it, let's go for the walk.
Great.
So Will, we've made it to the boulder through the bog. Just tell me a bit about what's behind us, the kind of routes that are on offer here.
So this is War Starter face. So the classic line is like a 7B going up there called War Starter. Lots of good little things like 7As up to 8Bs on here and stuff like that. So it's a good place to like warm up and kind of get ready to move onto the other boulders really.
And for people who haven't climbed in the lakes before, what kind of rock are we talking about here?
It's rhyolite, I believe. And yeah, it's just like it's a nice like hard rock up here, especially like because not many people come up here. It's still quite a hard rock. It's quite rough on your hands, so it's definitely need a lot of skin for it if you're coming up here.
The only way I'm ever going to stay on a 7B is if I like just force my fingers into a spike and hopefully they stay. So I'm happy with a sharp rock.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Cool, man. Well, we're going to get warmed up and then do a little bit of climbing.
Yeah, sounds good.
There's always someone when you turn up to a boulder and everyone else is hanging off stuff, shaking out, getting cold. There's always someone who's doing it a lot better. No, I'm not. Okay, so we've all done the 7A that comes up through the middle, and now we're working on the 7B. Will and Charlie have both done it because they've got the guns to lock off and reach right the way through the left. I do not have the strength to do that, so I'm kind of going to an intermediate, but then it means you've got to pop into this horrible right hand that's quite tricky, but it's a good problem.
That sounds like a big storm.
So the deal with the boulder behind me is it used to be AA, and then the first hold snapped off, so now the left hand you start on is quite a good little edge, and you smash up to the top from there, and it's now 7B. The problem is it started to pour it with rain, so this could be the shortest Climbing Daily episode ever, or we're going to have a go on this thing in a couple of minutes. We'll see. Yes. So is there any sort of subtle beta with this, or is it just pull?
Kind of just, yeah, just kind of pull. Left hand's a bit better, so try and like kind of maybe
Top part of the left hand's like got more ink up now.
Yeah.
So use that bit, and then
Do you go thumb over or just straight from?
whatever feels strongest.
Okay.
Pop your right, start on there. Pop your right hand up to the sort of paw pinch.
Yeah. Start off that.
And then flick out to the hold that's hiding behind your jacket.
Okay. Yeah. I just pulled on and soaked the first hold, so it's not going well. So we're sitting underneath a boulder with Anna and Adam, two of the guys who've come up with us. And guys, right now, people are watching this in sunny Europe thinking, what on earth are you doing? Because it's pouring with rain. Why is the Lake District bouldering so special despite the weather?
Well, yeah, the rock's obviously quite brilliant. There's a lot of like high mountain rhyolite, which obviously is very clean, and you get some nice crystals and things. And yeah, it's just great fun. All the problems are really great lines. Yeah.
There are some stunning lines here, and the backdrop to all this is beautiful. Is it one of those things that keeps you coming back time and time again?
Yeah, I mean, it always makes it a bit more special that you've had to walk up most of a mountain to get to these boulders. And when you get good weather, it's always really worth it. Obviously today it's not been quite like that, but yeah.
Are the boulders a bit more hidden around here? Does it require a bit more local knowledge, or is it pretty easy to find out where these things are?
There's obviously Lakes Block. If you don't know about lakesblock.com, there's a guy, Greg Chapman. He's written guidebooks for most of these places, and you can download them all for free. But actually finding the boulders when you're walking up there can be difficult sometimes, because obviously it's quite vast mountains.
So that's it, the weather has beaten us for today and we're going to bail back to the car, but it has been such a fun day. For anyone who likes their bouldering with a touch of adventure, you've got to head to the Lake District and check out the Arc'teryx Lakeland Revival. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.